with my morning hiccup. I've had hiccups for the last like 5 hours and I can't get rid of them. Yeah. So, but I'm still going live anyways because I said that I would. I said I'd go live every day. And by the way, I wanted to make sure that I got the, see, this is going to be the whole thing. I wanted to make sure I got my live in today before other things going on today, which one thing is there is a Twitter or an X space that's going on in about 45 minutes from now, about 40 minutes from now. I will, let me see if I can drop a link in the chat. In the chat for it. Sorry, apologies again about the hiccuping into the mic. Unfortunately, it happens. Oh yeah, so I can just go here. Just put it in the calendar and whatnot. So, oh man, I need to figure this. I need to get my life in order. Get my hiccups in order. But this is the space. I'm gonna just drop it in the comments real quick. So feel free to come over and hang out with us over there after I finish here on this live. Can't wait to see you over there. And again, if you don't know what these links are that I have up here, Gary.club is a community made for creators and help. I can try and get these words out without hiccuping. It's a community for creators that helps them make money in Web3. Now, I like creating like income in all kinds of different ways. I like creating content and monetizing it. And there's always more than one way to monetize content. And I really like the Web3 monetization methods just because, hey, in Web3, there's more of a community. There's more of you actually. I feel like you're actually rewarded long term better because, I mean, again, nothing that I ever say is financial advice, but I look at it as I'm building more of like a company with stocks versus a company without stocks. It's kind of like the way I look at it when it's Web 2 versus Web 3. So, now I wanted to talk about the questions in this video. So can AI make, I wanted to show you what I'm working on. Sometimes I go over content that I just show you what I'm currently working on. And sometimes I go over content that actually needs a little bit more, editing and stuff like that. And I'll show you, I use an editing tool called DESCRIPT. And just, I've been using editing tools since the 90s. I started editing in the late 90s when I was still young, but it was one of the first things that I was able to do it. It was not easy. We would get like computers that seem like dinosaurs to us now, and we would make it work. So when people say they don't have the tools to do something, I just hang my head and like, really, like this, if I had this 25 years ago, I tell you there would be there'd be some different stuff going on in those projects that I was doing. Okay, I'm all over the place right now, so let me just see. Okay, I'm just gonna post real quick that we are live. So I always say that we're live in the Discord. Letting people know. So again, you can come to my YouTube channel and follow the lives. It's youtube.com/@etoolbox for this channel, and the channel I'm working on is called youtube.com/@theblockchain. See, hiccups, it happens, man. I've been fighting it for 5 hours now and it has not gone away. 5 whole hours I've been fighting hiccups, and it's like you think it's gone and then you're like, oh gosh, like it throws you back. If you know the cure for hiccups, please let me know in the comments. I don't care if you come and hanging out with me with a replay or if you're here live, just let me let me know how to get rid of hiccups. I need to know desperately. I can't do it. Okay, so let me just bring up the page that I was going to show you. So today I'm going to go over something that I've been building in ChatGPT. Let me just bring it up again. Hiccup again. Right. So if you don't yet use ChatGPT or something similar, and oh yeah, so share the screen. There you go. And make sure that you add that event that I just put in the comments into the calendar. So that would be very useful link, just so you know. Cool. So what I've done is I started creating this, which was the Dunk GPT. Just call everything Dunk something. And what I've been doing, and I guess I could bring up the conversation that I had too. So let me just do that real quick. Going through stuff like that. So I created a conversation with ChatGPT. I could show you exactly what I'm kind of doing in that conversation. And if you don't know what you could do with these GPTs, here, let me bring this up so I can actually follow through with what I'm saying. Okay. There we go. You don't need me to be big. You want it to be that background, don't you? I know you do. It's okay. I get it. So right here we have this one that I'm working on at the top. It says GPT, Dunk GPT, and that, you know, the little microphone or the little pencil icon. And the way this works is if you just chat with the GPT builder, tell it what you need, it will start making updates, and then you could test it on the right hand side. Now, if you come over to configure, you'll see all of this fun stuff that you could edit manually. Like you could change this description that shows up, you could change the name, you could even upload a new photo or create one with DALL-E. But one thing I have found, which is very odd, when you upload your own photo, sometimes the image just comes out as broken. So, but when I've had DALL-E generate an image for me as an icon, it just stays. I don't know why, but it does. So that's one thing that it does. So again, sorry about the hiccups. Then you could also have conversation starters, and what that is it's prompts that get somebody started with their let's say how can I improve my video content? How can I suggest effective monetization strategies? What are the best ways to engage with your audience during, you know, so you can go right there. So that one got cut off during a live stream. That's it. There you go. That's something like there. It's all things that I'm using. So what I've done, if you look at this part on the side, I started I gave it my personal background. I started training it with what I wanted, but then I'm giving it a lot of information about myself. So the idea would be that I could take this GPT and create it make it a really good coach, a good YouTube coach, or a good coach that's going to be able to actually help you create your content. But you want it to know who you are, wants you to know what things you prefer, and like you want it to know about you. You know, so you need to create a brain. So what this is down here is like knowledge. So if you upload files under knowledge, conversations with GPT may include file contents. Files can be downloaded when the code interpreter is enabled. And what that means, if you have PDF wasn't the one that PDF was one that worked with text, it doesn't. For some reason, PDF text edit didn't work. I don't know why. Maybe it's because it needed to be non-rich text. I'm not sure. But PDF did work, and it grabbed the text just fine from the PDF. So I had a text edit file. I'm using a Mac. You can use anything. I just saved it as a PDF with text. and I uploaded it. And now when I chat about this with this bot, I could say, tell me give me YouTube. I've only done my background information so far. I'm working on the second module right now. I'm going to show you that in a second what I'm doing. I don't know. Give me a YouTube video idea based on Dunk's background. So I told it my name is Dunk in there as well. So again, the idea is that this GPT, you could reskin it, put in your own custom knowledge base, and it could be your personal coach. So look at it. So this is stuff, background. It has information about me right here. So it's talking about how I started in the film industry. I still work in the film industry. And how, it talks about, I started using network marketing, MLM. I don't like the word MLM. I think I should make sure that it switches that to network marketing, because that was actually kind of how I started. I'm not a big fan of doing those, but I do, because I think you're building somebody else's business. But it did really it exposed me to entrepreneurship, which I didn't really have anywhere. I didn't get that from college. Go figure. Spend years in college. I didn't get a little drop of entrepreneurship thrown my way. They just wanted my money to give me a piece of paper that I have not used once. Years and years. Not one person has asked to see my degree. They just want to know who I know, who recommends me, who will vouch for me. Well, that's it. No one's asked to see my piece of paper. Not one person. Just saying. But that now it's telling me a little bit about myself. So introduction, key segment, introduction, about background. So again, I gave it a kind of a weird, question to answer. So, and then online content creation. It just gives a basic thing of my background. I gave it a very vague thing. So, but now come over here to this conversation I had. What I did, I told it that I was creating a custom GPT. I told it that I want it to basically figure out all of the knowledge hubs that we need in order to know as much about me as possible. And I can continually add to this. This is the cool thing. So anytime there's something new that I want it to know about me, I could either edit the current knowledge in there, or I could just create a new hub of knowledge that I could just give the GPT. And again, this isn't something, right now, this isn't something that you could sell, except for maybe, like I can create this GPT. You have to sign up for ChatGPT as well, ChatGPT Plus as well to use it, but I could share it with you. But there's no marketplace currently active to sell these, which I think will be really cool when it is. So I went down this line, and again, a reminder, I have a link in the description. It starts in about 30 minutes. So when that starts, I'm gonna be jumping in doing that. It's gonna be pretty cool. We do that every Wednesday at, for me, 11 a.m. And we're doing it on X now. And I think it's been really good on X. Again, grab the link. I know it says Twitter, but apparently it's X now. I know it's confusing that there's a whole bunch of X and Twitter links, and they all go to the same place. So right here, so I had personal background. And what I did, if I went to go down here, is I had it flesh out those questions much more detailed. And then in another tab or a text edit, I went through and I answered all the questions that it asked me. And then I had it, rewrite it as detailed as it needs, made sure it knew my name. And now I was given this. Now then I put this information right here into a text edit file, saved it as a PDF, and I came over here, went to configure, and then you just hit little upload. It's not going to show anything on your screen, but the upload. I found that file and I dropped it in here right here. Now it knows about me. It has two different things. It has, oh man, I am so sorry. It has this, which is instructions, which you could modify this too. Give it additional instructions. Tell it what you want. One thing is I'd say, I haven't tried it yet, but what I would probably do is I wouldn't modify this myself. I would take this and create a new project over here in ChatGPT and create a new one, and then make notes of it, like create a new page, paste it in, and just tell it that you want, okay, here's the old one. Now I want to make this change, this change, this change, this change, this change, this change. And I realized I never checked that the stream looked good on Extra YouTube. Silly me. What's wrong with me? It says I'm live. It's working. It's working. Cool. If you're watching on X, great to see you. I'm going live every single day this month, showing you how I'm creating different content. Today, I'm showing you how I'm creating my chatbot. But I am also posting content every single day on this channel right here. So, you know, this is my experiment that I'm doing, and it's also going to help promote a bunch of stuff for Gary Club, Social Connector, and stuff that I actually do. So, and it also shows people how to buy things like my utility token, Dunk. If you wanted to go grab that, go over to my YouTube channel, youtube.com/@theblockchain, and you're going to be able to find instructions on how to buy that. Surely put that on this channel too. Okay, cool. So, oh man, I am so sorry about the hiccups. I haven't, like, it's been my chest is sore from hiccuping so much over the last 5 hours. I can't explain it. I just can't explain it. Boy, that hurts. Okay. Cool. So that's what I did. So then I went on to the next tab, the next thing, and then, you know, you go on to the next thing right here. Or I went to the next thing. So I wanted business overview. So I'm working on this one right now. It's almost done. I'm almost done answering all the questions, and I'll have it clean it up. And I just keep on going through all these. I go through all of these different things, and if there's more, I could even say, hey, look at this is all the information that I have. What else do I need? So when it's done, I'm going to see what other hubs I need to fill. So the idea is that I have a chatbot that doesn't just know what kind of content I want, but knows everything about my business, everything about what I'm doing, about what I'm working on right now. So it is aware of what I'm doing, and just by making it custom, it's pretty cool. So again, went to ChatGPT, created a custom GPT, had a conversation with it, and told it what kind of content I want. I told, you are an expert content creator. You are doing, so I just go through all the different things that it should be able to do, and then it creates this automatically. So this is going to be kind of a project that I'll check in as I'm building it, but I wanted to show you this to see that this is something that I'm going to be able to do. And then let me know in the comments if you think, hey, I want a template on how I can create this myself. If that's something you're interested in, let me know in the comments. Maybe I could put it together for you. Maybe it could be something that we could work on together, or something that I could sell a template that you guys could just follow step by step and have something similar for your content creation. So I just want to make it as easy for myself as possible. That's my goal. So now what I'll do, I'll show you the other thing that I usually do. So again, I only have about 20 minutes because we have our live X space coming up at 11 for me. It's 11 a.m. for me. I don't know what time it is for you. You might be in a different time zone because we're all over the world. So, but what I do is I typically do some editing. I want to show you the tool that I'm using to edit. If screen would actually find, there we go. So I'm going to bring up this tool. The tool that I use is called DESCRIPT. Let me just like that. And if you want to try DESCRIPT, go and grab it right here at this link. Easy AI edits. I love DESCRIPT. I'm not just pitching something. Just if you go to that link, it is an affiliate link. I appreciate it. It helps support the channel. But by no means do I think that I need to actually, force you to use a tool. Cool. So let me just open this up. And we could at least get started with this. And I'll show you what I'm doing and why I do it this way. Okay, I'm gonna share my screen again. And again, if you're not in my Discord, you should be in my Discord, dunkmedia.club. I like having a lot of fun hanging out here with you. Discord, it's fun. Okay, so what we're seeing here, this is a DESCRIPT, and DESCRIPT is an AI-assisted editing tool. And DESCRIPT was using AI to help you edit before AI was a cool word to say. Yeah, believe it or not, it was around before AI was cool. And by the way, again, I say all the time, there's no such thing as AI. Don't believe them. There's no such thing. There's no such thing as AI. It's machine learning. There's nothing artificial about it. And there's no intelligence. It's just what you told it. Like, I gave you a perfect example just now. We created a machine learning model with a custom GPT, and I gave it a knowledge base, which is the intelligence. I created it, not artificial, my intelligence, not somebody else's. So when somebody says AI is gonna take over the world, they're wrong. They don't know what they're talking about. Cool. So this is the reason why you would want to use AI. The things you use AI, because there's only two things you should use AI for: to save you time or to make you money. And time is money, so just trying to make sense. So what, like that bot that I'm creating, the whole purpose is to actually save me time and to help me make money, because my time, saving more time means that I can make more money potentially. So now I come here. This is a video that I made, how to send Gary from Social Connector to Phantom Wallet. So that's one reason. If you're not interested in that topic, that's completely fine. But the idea is that in Web3, we have tokens and things like that. So, but with Gary Club and Social Connector, they have like their own wallets built in. But maybe some people want to have their own. Like I have my own. I keep stuff outside of that ecosystem all the time. So what I could do here is create a video that will show people how to do it. And what does that get me? It gets me people that want to use Gary Club. They're going to find that content. It's going to be monetized because, it's going to help me grow the YouTube channel. But then I also put links all over the video strategically. So no matter if I post this on YouTube or X or Facebook, it's still monetized. So people will still go to those links, and people do, and they make me money. So, but I'm a little bit ahead of the trend on this particular one, but it's something that I wanted to do as an education. So I could build this channel even if there is nothing that, is actually making a whole bunch of money for somebody like, what is it? If it's not as big of a niche topic yet, but there will be a point when it is, and this channel, I believe, will be a resource. So what I do is I go to action. That's beside the point. I got off topic. You got to tell me what to stay on topic. So I do this thing called filler. Word gaps. It's the one that I usually do. Make sure I'm clicked on comments. Let me know if you have any questions. Drop them in the comments. So I go on word gap, and I always switch 1 second or more. I switch it to 0.3 seconds long. So I shorten anything that is 1 second or more to 0.3 seconds. That is it, 0.3 seconds. So then I hit shorten all, and if we look at it right there, it's 8:18 right now as far as our time. And now it is 5:11. So you see the power, what AI first was able to do right there, where I was able to shave my video down from an 8-minute video to a 5-minute video. It was actually closer to a 9-minute video to just over a 5-minute video. So that alone, when I started creating content, just being able to do this would have been game changing. And you could also take out filler words. Like I don't usually do this on these particular videos just because sometimes filler, like if you click this, it found not that filler words, it found 2 potential filler words, and you could always scroll through and see where it is, like might actually, and in order. And if you, yeah, that is a filler word. Those are both good. We can take those out, but there's more. So now what I do is I just watch through it, and I found that it might take me a little bit longer sometimes when I'm having a chat with you. You know, we're hanging out and we're doing this while I'm keep on explaining what I'm doing. A little bit, it takes me a little bit longer. But what I've found with DESCRIPT, when I'm cutting down my footage, once I get it to this point, so it's like 5 minutes, in a roughly 10 minutes, I could probably go through this video, maybe 15 if it's one that needs a little bit more attention, and get it down to just the footage that I need to go through. So roughly for every minute of the video, it takes me 2 to 3 minutes to get through. So roughly, that's not that bad. So if you have like a 30-minute video, it's gonna take you an hour to get through, maybe an hour and a half, but you're left with so much less content to deal with. And just so you know, with DESCRIPT, if I was to put this is how you do kind of like scene breaks, slash, that's it. Put a slash in the text. But in this case, I'm not doing any of those slashes because I am just trying to get a plain file. I don't need scenes in this. This is not the purpose of what I'm doing. So I'm gonna watch through this video from the beginning to end, and we're gonna see how much I can get through the next couple minutes before we head over to our space over at 11 o'clock. And I post the link in the comments. I think that, yeah, I think it went over on, if you are watching this on X, just follow me on X. Make sure that you see what the room that I'm in 15 minutes, you know? So cool. So I'm going to hit play, and then we're going to go through a little bit of this, and we can see how much. So it's 5 minutes and 10 seconds right now. Let's see how much we can get through in about 5 minutes or so. How's it going? Dunk here. And today I wanted to talk about how's it going? Dunk here. There's so many false starts. Love them. Cool. Dunk here. And today we're going to go over how you could send a coin like Gary Coin. And today we're going to, and one thing that I like about DESCRIPT is I could just do that and actually have, it sounds very natural, like there's no dunk here. And today we're like, there's no actual cut. It doesn't always sound like somebody cut the video. Dunk here. And today we're going to go over how you can send a coin like Gary Coin or Dunk or Drive or any of the other tokens that are on the Social Connector Exchange off of the Social Connector, out of Social Connector. And you know, I'm doing this for this topic. You can do this for any niche. Exchange, out of Social Connector and into an external wallet, so you could do whatever you want with it, spend it, swap it for something else, so you could do whatever you connector and into an external wallet, so you could do whatever. The computer's being a little laggy. Of Social Connector and into an external wallet, so you could do whatever you want with it, spend it, swap it for something else, so you could do whatever you. That's what. There we go. An external wallet, so you could do whatever you want with it, so you could do whatever you want. trying to make sure. And into an external wallet. So sometimes you do need to go to the timeline just to make quick little tweaks, but yeah, external wallet, so you could do whatever you want with it because those are your funds. And I don't like these little awkward gaps because it makes it seem like I'm thinking, and I like it make it seem like I don't have to think, I just know, because those are your funds. So today I wanted to go over how you could take your funds. See, I have a wallet balance here. You can take those funds and send them out of social. And I like removing my SOs. Whatever you want with it because those are your funds. Today I wanted to go over how you could take your funds. See, I have a wallet balance here. You could take those funds and send them out of Social Connector. Feel like I did it a bunch of times. Other tokens that are on the Social Connector exchange, out of Social Connector and into an external wallet, so you could do whatever you want with it because. So I feel like this whole part right here could be erased. I did it again. A lot of false starts. But if you look at it right now, I've already shaved off 30 seconds. I wanted to go over how you could take your funds. See, I have a wallet balance here. You can take those funds and send them out of Social Connector from this wallet right here into an external wallet like Phantom or Coinbase, to an external wallet like Phantom. So first, you're no Coinbase. I don't know why I said that. There we go. So now to an external wallet right here, to an external wallet like Phantom. So first, you're going to just need to go from this wallet right here to an external wallet like Phantom. So first, you're going to just need to go over again, get rid of those SOs. It was a little bit more messy than I thought. An external wallet like Phantom. First, you're going to just need to go over. So first, delete that. External wallet like Phantom. So first, we're going to go down. So on the left side column, and just, I am at 4 minutes and 26 seconds, but I'm only 15 seconds in. So I've already shaved off like 45 seconds of the footage. So on the left side column, you might not have all of these tabs, but you will have account. We're going to go to account and just click on wallet. Now, keep in mind, you do need to have a little bit of Solana into your. Just keep in mind, you will always need to have a little bit of Solana in your wallet. If you do not have Solana, you can just grab your wallet right here, top right corner, or back on the dashboard. If you click it, this is your wallet, hit copy, and you can send the Solana directly to that wallet. So in this wallet, if I was going to say so way too many times. In this wallet, if I was going to send some of this Gary out, so whatever the currency that you're sending, you would. See if we can get to a minute in. In this wallet, whatever the currency that you're sending, you would find it along the side. So whatever currency you are going. In this wallet, whatever currency you are going to send out of your wallet, you would go along the side here. So whatever currency you. And these videos aren't very long, so this one just messed up a lot. Whatever currency in this wallet, whatever currency you plan on sending out of your wallet, you're going to want to go along the side right here. I'm going to send a little bit of Gary, send coin, and then we need to either have a social connector. So if you are sending it to another social connector, go. Send coin. If you are sending it to another social connector account, you could use Handle. Otherwise, you can use an external Phantom wallet. And in order to find that, and in order, so what are we at? We're just almost to a minute. I want to get to at least a minute in. And I'm just, so you know, I've shaved off. It's now at 4 minutes of actual footage that I'm working with. Wallet. And in order, and just keep in mind that I started with over 8 minutes, and now I'm down to 4 minutes. Wallet. And minutes. In order, and if you do not, wallet. And if you do not have a Phantom wallet yet, you can grab one at phantom.app. It's a free. And if you do not have one yet, you external Phantom wallet. If you do not have one yet, you can go. And if you do not have one yet, and I'm going to eventually get this last 6 seconds of wallet. And if you do not have one yet, you can grab one from phantom.app. It is also available for mobile devices. So you're going to get a little pop down. So when you get your, okay. So I'm just going to leave it right there. But the point is that now I'm a minute in. I started with 8 minutes of footage, over 8 minutes. And now I have 3 minutes and 47 seconds. I'm 1 minute in of actually editing it. That means I have 2 minutes and 47 seconds of footage still to go through. That's it. And once that's done, I would be left with a couple minutes. Now, granted, if you're making content that is like 20 minutes long, it's going to take you longer. You're going to probably shoot for an hour and you're going to be able to cut it down. Maybe you mess up less than me. Maybe, get it, you're better than me. It's fine. I get it. I don't blame you. But now when I play it, it's just going to be able to just go straight through. And if I see any mistakes, I'll make the quick tweaks. And then what I do at the end is I go here to publish. And I publish it and I download it and I go and you could either use whatever tool. I've been using CapCut. I've been editing for a long time and I still use CapCut. So I think it's a great tool. And yeah, so I would recommend just doing this. Just do it. So again, about 5 minutes until the X space starts. So I'm going to be going over there. Link is in the comments. Come and hang out with me over there in about 5 minutes. It's going to be super fun. There's always a bunch of good updates, good stuff happening. Yeah, cool. Awesome. And again, I'm doing these every single day. Make sure that you're subscribed to the channel if you want to catch all of these, me creating this content live. The best place to subscribe is obviously YouTube, but follow me on X, follow me on Facebook. But YouTube is the place. If you want to actually hang out with me, YouTube is always the place. So again, go over to the X space. Go over, there's a link in the comments. And if you are watching on X and you're like, where is it? Just go and follow me on X and just make sure that you are, that in 5 minutes, the room that I'm in, that you could just click on it and say, join that space. Cool. Awesome. Again, I don't know if I just show it there, but that's the space. That's the long link. Take a screenshot. Go to that link. Cool. Awesome. And let me bring this back up real quick just to show you. Again, go to gary.club/dunk. That's where if you want to have access to me, that's where all the information is right there. You want to come have fun? We're doing giveaways on these lives. This is the place to go and get all of the access to that. So again, this is how I'm making good YouTube videos using AI. I showed you all sorts of cool stuff. DESCRIPT. I showed you how I'm building a custom bot, basically, that knows me. So I know. Cool. All right. I will see you tomorrow. Make sure that you comment and hang out with me in my Discord, dunkmedia.club. Let me know. Let me know if there's anything that you want me to go over on these lives, and I'll see you in the next one. All right. Peace out.